Yo, what is up, bros? We got a new versus today. WITTMANN versus TOLBUKHIN. Gonna be easy as far as perks because you can't change any of them. Although I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm going to incorporate this Armored Army group perk. We can't just not let him have it for the testing. I'll have to figure out what I want to do with it. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. Trial 1 for WITTMANN. 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we'll move to here, and we'll move counterclockwise until we can get 3 hits in on Model. So this is 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Trial 1 for TOLBUKHIN. Remember, he has inspiration, so he'll get a little bit stronger as the 10 shots carry on. What is that? 4, 5, 6, 7, and I've decided to do this for his perk. I will put WITTMANN down on this because this is the tag team I normally use. I know you guys might use a different one. I think this is going to be the best, least complicated way of doing this. I know there's some of you that probably are thinking, hey, he should be able to use this perk more than once every 10 attacks. But if I try to do that, it's going to get complicated. We're going to have units moving around. We're going to have, it's just going to get kind of sloppy. If you want to take this damage on, what is this, the 8th attack, and put it in somewhere else for one of the low spots of damage, maybe the 3rd one was the low damage, you can do that, and then you'll have that attack twice in 10 attacks. Some of you might even say he shouldn't be able to use it at all. I don't know. This is just the best way I thought of to use it. Let's go ahead and get this going. 8, 9, and 10. Trial 2 for WITTMANN. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Trial 2 for TOLBUKHIN. 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn, he got him that time. 5, 6, 7. WITTMANN. 8, 9, and 10. Trial 3 for WITTMANN. 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn, he one-shot that time. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 3rd trial for TOLBUKHIN. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alright, bros, let me calculate all the damage for each bro's 3 trials, get the average damage, get the total damage, and we'll figure this out. Alright, bros, so for trial 1, WITTMANN's max hit was 560, TOLBUKHIN's was 555. With the perk, it was 697. WITTMANN's total damage was 3,849. TOLBUKHIN's was 4,880. So TOLBUKHIN would have won by 239. However, for those bros who think I should not have used WITTMANN with that perk, I took TOLBUKHIN's max damage. I subtracted the 8th attack out of it. I took the 9th and 10th attack and averaged those, and then put that average value back in at the 8th attack. And then I came up with a total damage of 3,846, which would have meant WITTMANN would have beat him by 3 damage. That's pretty shocking, but it gets even better. So Trial 2, WITTMANN had a max hit of 511. TOLBUKHIN had a max hit of 551. With the perk, it was 712. WITTMANN's total damage was 3,884. TOLBUKHIN's was 4,577. TOLBUKHIN did 693 more damage. That's massive. Even with me taking out the 8th attack and averaging it with the 9th and 10th, he did 4,247 damage, still beating WITTMANN by 363. For the third trial, WITTMANN's max hit was 550, TOLBUKHIN's was 595. With the perk attack, 750. WITTMANN's total damage, 4,291. TOLBUKHIN's was 4,820. That would have beat WITTMANN by 529 again. If I took out the 8th attack and averaged it with the 9th and 10th, he had 4,524 damage, still beating WITTMANN by 233 total damage. So what does this tell us? That I was wrong. I had WITTMANN posted up as my third best general, while in fact TOLBUKHIN is the third best general, at least the third best general. Even if I didn't use his perk. Now imagine if you used his perk as often as you usually would, which is probably what, 3 times out of 10 hits throughout some rounds. He would be doing way more damage than WITTMANN does. So bros, in conclusion, if you have your generals set up in a row in the generals tab of how good you think they are, you better be putting TOLBUKHIN in front of WITTMANN. Before we wrap this up, we do have something to do. That's the honorary changing of the guard for the third ranked general, who is now TOLBUKHIN over WITTMANN. I've already got the ribbon set up. Somebody asked me not that long ago, why haven't I combined these 3 level 4s and made a level 5? Because I don't like to screw these 4 generals. These generals are my farmers, all these tank generals. Once they get their ribbons up, then I rob from them and give these guys better ribbons. Same with the top, I would say, 3 artillery generals. These bros are the farmers. Infantry, I don't really care about those. Anybody can farm for our marshal bro. And for the naval bros, I kind of only use, I think I farm at maybe even donuts. And they all give their medals to these bros. Okay, so anyways, guys, all I have done so far is tank generals. We need some verses with artillery generals. So, I guess throw in the comments what generals you'd like to see go up against each other, and then I might make a poll of what I see most often, and we can do a versus with them. We can still do tank ones, but I mean, we haven't done any artillery yet. Definitely haven't done any infantry. It would pretty much only be between these guys. There's a huge drop off from these 2 bros to these 2 bros. Naval wise, I would be interested in. I have no clue after Yamaguchi who is second best. I have no idea. And as far as artillery, what would you say? Klug and Zhukov could probably, they might get pretty close to each other. Maybe even Eigelberger with that perk might be better than Konev. I don't know, bros. Just let me know and I'll figure it out. Bros, if you're enjoying this content, you know what to do. Slap the subscribe, hit the notification bell. I will see you back here for our next upload. Peace, Bruchminati out.